thinking I might pay a visit to Maggie's place, just to see how it's all going, you know. to. You know, I once traveled with a circus not far from here. Supplies are running down fast. Okay, this'll have to do. We're well stocked for the time being. I'll take whatever I can get. Stocks are looking good.
Oh my God, Will. I've been muted the whole time because I yelled at kids. Oh my goodness. All right. So, shit. Alright, well, can everybody at least see me going over the dailies? Ah, shit. Good morning. Maybe I should start drinking coffee. Alright. So, let's see. I don't know how long I was muted for, but just a quick recap. The generals today are going to suck a little bit. I did kind of go over them. Apparently I wasn't talking. I don't know how long. Let's see. We're just going to go ahead and get started.
Smell that stew?
Shit.
Delicious.
Alright, so we do have to eat 3 camp stew. Gonna do that. Alright, where the hell's the campfire? I'm glad you said something, Will. I'd done the entire thing and it would have just been a silent watch with no explanation whatsoever. Either that or the next time I went to go yell at my kids, I would have unmuted. So that way I thought I was muting while I yelled, and then you guys could have got me screaming at my kids. Alright, so I just need regular game here. There we go. Jump over to oregano. I may sound a little repetitive. I don't know how long I was muted. I don't remember. So I use oregano whenever I do these weird little daily challenges for cooking seasoned meat. I save my mint and my thyme for like big game meat and stuff that I actually use to help boost my cores while I'm running around doing stuff. Alright. Season game. And I think that's pretty much all I can do here at camp right now. I may take a quick second and run around and find 2 more large animals. And I do know that I have a moonshine delivery in the works. So as soon as that triggers, we'll run and go do that, get our $200 made. Oh, looky, right there. Alright. It's a little overkill, but the pronghorns are a pain in the ass to kill. For some reason. You can take a deer down with 1 shot. Pronghorn, on the other hand, sometimes takes a bunch. Alright. So I did go over the Madame Nazar weekly, and what I was trying to... No, you're right, Will. I should know. It's kind of an important part of explaining how to do things. It's not being muted. But when I find or skin, like, I don't sell or donate anything under 4 of the legendary parts, like the eyes, the antlers, and stuff like that. I save those for whenever they do come through, because there are a couple where they come through as Madame Nazar's weekly sell list. So like this week, where we have to have like the Panther eye, and for some reason I have no wolf hearts. So if I want to get at least 1 in this week, I'm gonna have to go and hunt a legendary wolf. Madame Nazar has 1 of every animal as her missions that you can do. So she has like the I Walked a Panther that you can go and get your Panther eye. and she has the Moonstone Wolf that you can go in and get a wolf heart if you don't want to run around free roam and try and get stuff. The Emerald Wolf spawns over by like O'Crea's Run up north of the Heartlands. The Onyx Wolf is up in Wapiti. The Ghost Wolf is around LaGras, and or not Ghost Wolf, I'm sorry, Ghost Panther is around LaGras. And then there's a Nightwalker Panther that's down by Black Bell in Rhodes. Those are the free roam ones. They're going to be a little bit harder to get than if you just go in to a Harriet mission because you know you're going right for them. The pelts, like when you go in, instead of sedating the animal and taking a sample with the Harriet mission, you can go in, kill the animal, skin it. You'll get the eye and the heart, and you also get a pelt. And if you haven't already sold the pelt to Gus for a coat, you can do that, or you can just donate to your crypts. They're really, really good on boosting your crypts materials. Alright, so that should have completed that daily. And I want to go into my catalog. Not a lot on sale this week. I did see, I haven't gone to her yet because she is going to spray me in the face. But I know that the naturalist role is the one that has like the sales and the whatever this week. So I want to go see and check and see if she has like a boost on selling the samples and the collections to her. I know that some of her stuff is on sale. I know that the only horse that's on sale this week is the naturalist role Gypsy Cobb. And for clothing, it's boots that are on sale, and I think like the varmint rifle. So we are going to buy the Quick Draw Club number 4. A hunting dot coat. A couple other things. Alright. So if you don't have the gold to buy this today, don't worry. You have until the 27th. If you gain any levels, and you will, just by playing. Like, if you just run around and do the dailies, you will max out, like, the pass probably, okay? And you have until the 27th, and it backlogs. So, say on the 25th, you manage to get the 25 gold, you can come in, buy it, and you'll max everything out immediately because you've already maxed out the original, like, the free pass. So, let's see here. We're going to go into benefits. And we are going to check out... beautiful. Okay, that's last week's. They still haven't updated that. Alright, so... the top bar here, this like grayer one, this is the free stuff that everybody gets whether you pay for the pass or not. So there is a russet polka dot wrap for your long arms, which is like your rifles and stuff. You get 50% off a poncho, a new camera filter, provisions parcel. That's where you get like free baked beans and oh shit, I hate these things so much. I wish we could opt out of these. Good for new players though. Good for new players. You get a shirt for free, whether you buy the pass or not. 50% off of select outfits in the tailor. An unkempt mane, auburn and ash. Alright, so not too much, but a couple free things. If you buy it, and you are still working on upgrading your roles that you have, these are good because they give you role XP boosts, and it helps you level up your stuff faster. Free change of appearance, so you can go in and change how your character looks. Moonshine Posse Portrait. Oh, if they fix the portrait studio shit, that's pretty cool. I love when they give us new poses and backdrops in, for the portrait studio. Scarlet leather wrap. We get a weird poncho. Interesting hat. Ew. Snot shot? Okay, that's gross. Also, with these passes, you earn back all of your gold in these little reward tickets that you can claim in your benefit section. So, technically, this pass is free. You do have to pay for it up front, but you make your money back as soon as it's maxed out. So here's one of our 3 gold bar reward tickets. A Lemoyne bandana. Cartridge wrap. What's this back here? Another cartridge wrap. Okay. Some pants. Cornwall buckle. Oh, I kind of like those boots. Nice. 4 more gold bars. 3 gold bars. A filter for the camera. Some more cartridge wraps for the shotguns. Another 4 gold bars. Central Union Railroad buckle. A neckerchief. A drinking emote. Nice. 3 gold bars. The entire outfit. More gold bars. A 30% roll XP boost. This weird coat. Oh, that's kind of cool. A Mauser pistol variant. And then the semi-auto wrap. And the last 4 gold bars. So, not an overly impressive amount of stuff, but it's new stuff. And most of it you can get, like I said, it's free. So once you spend the 25 gold, you get 25 gold back. Not too shabby. Alright, so Madame Nazar is not in the benefit section. Here, offers and rewards. This is where you can go, since I'm in here, this is where you can go and claim all of your items that you collect for stuff. I wonder, I doubt that's gonna let me do anything with the past 3, but whatever. Alright, so Madame Nazar is up here by Creek in Little Creek River. So she sits right here on the road. For the defend a campsite, I'm going to put some waypoints down real quick. So that way, while I'm out and about doing things, I can make a point to kind of run around and check on them. There is one not too far from camp here. So if we go right about here, in between the E and the W, in this little nook right there, up on the hill, there's a campsite there that we can... normally, you can hear these and see these. There's smoke coming from them, and you hear a bunch of like gunshots and yelling. You know, people are attacking. Oh no! Another one is over here in the Heartlands, right about here. I was gonna put a marker on that. All right, marker. So right about here on the hill, there is one down here, not too far off from this little building there. So I'll put a marker right about there, just so that way I remember the general area that I'm riding towards. Another one that I like to check that's not too far from the Emerald Station fast travel is, let's see, right? Right about here at the top of the hill. And then there's one down in Bluewater Marsh, in between the A and the R in Marsh, right here on the river. There's one that spawns there that you could fast travel to LeGras, kind of run up and check and see if you see any smoke. This one, you can go to Emerald Station, right up the hill a little bit, see if there's smoke. Um, this one's not too bad far from roads, and then from there you can just kind of hit all three of these and see if there is one. There is one up in Ansburg. I hardly ever go up here unless I absolutely have to. Right here-ish along the river. Across from where the cave is, where you can usually get, I'll have to look and see if there's an arrowhead up there today. Let's see here. And then there's a handful over on the upper Montana. So I like to make a sweep through there as well when I'm looking for these. There's one right outside of Blackwater, kind of like up in this area-ish. I can't remember the exact location, but it's up right here. Before you cross the river, you'll see it. There's one over here in tall trees. I hardly ever see this one. I think rarely, but it's also not an area that I travel very much. Alright, and then there's one up in Strawberry-ish area. Right about here. And again, not one that I see very often, but I also don't travel up that way very much. One that I see almost all the time is up here where Madame Nazar's at this week, or today, not this week. And they sit right about here. And then there's one up in Lake Isabella on the little island here. I'm not marking that because I'm not even going to go all the way up there. It's just not going to happen. There are a couple out in Tumbleweed that I see quite often. Alright, so up here, right near Gaptooth Ridge, right about by the T-ish. And I'm not going to actually mark these ones because I'm not going to come all the way out here for now. Maybe later, if I get desperate, I'll start making loops. But if you're out in the Tumbleweed area, the T over by Gaptooth is one where you can find a camp. And then the N and the E, right about here-ish, is another one that you can find. And then the rest of them are kind of really far out of the way. There's one over here by the N. So if you go to like McFarland's Ranch, there's one right around here as well. So there's a handful of these throughout the whole map. There's one up here, Hanging Rock. There's just a little bit, I want to say right about here, just north of Armadillo. I may actually pin that one, because that one's not too far from Armadillo, so I can like fast travel in. We need desert samples anyway, so I may go run around Armadillo in a little bit and see if I can get that camp to spawn. Alright. For Maxim Gun Kills, there are several ways you can go about this, since we're already sitting here going over the map. There are a few hideouts that you can do. So we are going over here by roads. I don't know the names of all of these off the top of my head. I didn't play Story Mission. But this building right here, this one's a really good one. It can be a little tricky because most of the enemies spawn in and around the house, and the Maxim gun is on the balcony. But if you have friends with you, you can actually, instead of killing the enemies, you can run around and hogtie them and take them out and lay them to where people can shoot them with the Maxim gun. Take your turns getting your 3 kills. But this one has a hideout that spawns with a Maxim gun. Another one that has a Maxim gun is this one over here in the K. So close to LeGras, fast travel right here. This group of buildings has a hideout, and there's usually 1 or 2 Maxim guns in the hideout. Another one is all the way up here in Little Creek River, close to the camp, close to Madame Nazar, Hanging Dog Ranch here. There's a Maxim gun in the barn that spawns, if that's a hideout that spawns. And down here in the desert, by Benedict Point, this cluster of buildings right here, there is a hideout that spawns here as well with a Maxim gun in the barn. Because it is a daily, the chances of these hideouts actually spawning the way you want them to is a little iffy. But there are alternate methods that you can use to go ahead and get that daily also, which is what I'm going to probably end up doing. So if you go progress here and go down to your story missions and a land of opportunities, Kerosene, Tar, and Greed. You have to go and steal a train, and on the train are several Maxim guns, and then you drive the train through the oil fields, and there's enemies all over the place. So this is usually what I do, is later when all the guys get on, we'll start this mission up. We'll take turns on the Maxim guns. Everybody will get their kills. We'll finish the story mission real quick and be done with it. It's a little bit time consuming. It's not quick as skin 3 pigs, but it's easy to do. With the Blood Money release, the Emerald and the Ember, I believe, are the ones that go to Saint Denis, and they also go to I want to say Ansburg. Those missions also have trains with Maxim guns on them. And then there are various bounties and other things that you can do where Maxim guns are available, but those are the easiest ones that I can think of off the top of my head, are the few hideouts that spawn that I know of that have Maxim guns. The story mission is probably your best bet. That's what I'm going to do. And then Flatneck Station right here. Not too far where I've camped, so I'm going to check this out. There is a pig pen right here on the corner. So I'm going to see if I can go get my pigs. There is not, or at least it hasn't in the past, where if you skin boar, that it registers. So I actually just go right for little piggies. I'm going to call out Basher, though. Just because. Alright, so from where we're standing, I actually have a pretty clear view of the campfire one that should be towards Valentine, and the one that's over here on top of the hill. And you can usually see the smoke from a pretty good distance. So if you're running around and you set a bunch of markers like I did, you should be able to pretty easily you know what? Before we... I already killed shit. Alright, never mind. Maybe we need to go stock up on stuff from Harriet, but that'll have to be something that we do later. I should have done that when I first loaded into the game. If you are new to the Naturalist role, or if you're working on the Naturalist role, if you have to go see her, when you first load into the game, if it's been a couple hours since you've played, make that your first stop. I should have done that, because I know that her stuff is on sale today. Depending on what's on sale. So, if her blending tonic, if her, revives and her pheromones and all the stuff that we usually need for the dailies is on sale, I am going to go ahead and stock up on a bunch of that. 1 piggy, 2 piggy, 3 piggy. I'm also going to sample some of these. Shit. I'm not sure if people are just less nosy at night, but if you don't want a wanted level, if you do this at night, you seem to have a better chance of not catching unwanted attention. If you're trying to get things done and you don't feel like dealing with the law and all of the shenanigans that go with the law, a really good way to do this is to go into your free roam menu, go to online options, and respawn. And what that does is you keep your bounty that you collect, so mine's now 5 cents. But you lose the actual wanted levels. Let's see here. I want to open the JR map. That way I can see if there's any arrowheads or tarot cards that I need nearby for the dailies. Alright, so real quick, we're going to run out to Tumbleweed and get that one done. Anytime you have to visit a shop in any city, one of the easiest things to do is, if you don't want to actually run into a shop, is if you just skim past the butcher. It'll register for your daily. So, we're in Tumbleweed, and we have officially visited a shop. While we are here, until everything resets this evening, there is a tarot card up here on top of the windmill close to the fast travel. Come on. Put away. That didn't work. Alright, so I haven't done anything except for just a handful of dailies so far, and I've already gotten to Club Rank 4. So I'm kind of curious to see, just by doing what dailies I am going to do today, what rank we rank up to. Alright, so I have my sedative rounds. We're gonna go see if we can get 3 desert samples real quick. And I'm gonna kind of head out here, like Hanging Rockish, and see if by some we can get that Alright, so coyotes are a part of the mountain and grassland, but because you can find them everywhere, alright, so the Blackfield Snakes are desert. They're the only snake that's not considered wetland. Fun little fact. So there's our desert. Let's see if we can go find this coyote. I hate having all these markers on my screen. like to get over to Harriet. I believe if past couple weeks has shown anything, I'm willing to bet there is a boost on selling her samples and turning in a collection. Ooh. Alright, so I don't know how well you guys can hear what's going on, but there it is. So the smoke, and then I can hear everybody kind of running around shooting. So we are going to take a quick tonic, because if you go to do these and you die, the travelers die, and then you don't get credit for it. And that is not what I want today. Alright. Awesome sauce. Alright, so you just have to make sure that at least one of these travelers survives the attack, and you will get credit. What's nice about this one is, if you're in a posse, as long as everybody kills at least one person, and I say this because sometimes there has been an issue with it, to where if somebody was not near us when we did it, they didn't get credit for it. Oh shit, you shot that shit. Alright, so we're down one traveler. Shit. Alright. 2 out of 3 were defended. I have defended a campsite. Nice, the first one I go to check. I hope everyone has the exact same luck with this. I know they can be kind of a pain in the ass, but if you kind of do like I did, and go where I set the markers, and just kind of ride around, and while you're doing other dailies, just kind of focus in those areas, and hopefully you should have no problems. Don't give up hope. That's important. Alright, so real quick, because we have this done, I'm going to take all of these stupid markers off, because they drive me crazy. So, Citadel Rock, The Hill, Emerald Station, Bluewater Marsh, Ansburg, Rhodes, Big Valley, Blackwater, Tall Trees. Okay. Whew. Let's see where we were. I accidentally got 5 out of 10, 5 out of 5 in 10 minutes while I was running around just getting like desert and grassland and those pigs. Not too bad. I like when I get ones that I weren't planning on getting. So now I just need one more desert sample. I like coming to Armadillo. It opens up into like the desert area, like whereas Tumbleweed you have to kind of like go out of your way to leave town to find stuff. Whereas in Armadillo, there's just a whole bunch of stuff roaming around here. And then I can just as easily jump back into the fast travel and get the hell out. No, don't hitch the horse. Stop that. Alright, I'm gonna go to Strawberry. Ram's Head you can find in lots and lots of different places. I have kind of like a little set path that I go to just because I know that's where it is, and it's fairly close to the fast travel in Strawberry. So load into Strawberry, and right up here, just out of town on the curve of the road here, there's a patch of Ram's Head. Also, if you come up here for Ram's Head, there is a tarot card on this picnic table. Good morning, Lynn. Yes, everything is much, much better. I just needed a couple days to kind of put the house back in order and do a ton of laundry and a ton of sanitizing and kind of get everything put back together after having the COVID through the house. Alright, so Ram's Head are these little, like, cabbage-looking things. They're kind of hard to catch if you're not paying attention. Let's see, we should have at least 3 of them here. It looks like we might have 4, which is nice. Alright, so that gave us 4 out of 5. It would be nice if it would have gave us 5, but that's okay. It hardly ever does. Not too far from here, right about here, is where we can find more. I did not think she was going to stick that landing. I know. Sure. Good plan. So if you did not have 4 up there, there are actually 4 for me. So you'll have anywhere from 2 to 4 in these little patches. But between the 2 spots here, you should have no problem getting all 5 of your Ram's Head. So right here, and up at the curve of the bend there. Alright, so for our generals, that just leaves the 3 Maxim kills, which, like I said, I'm just going to go into that story mission, Kerosene Tar and Lead later, and get my Maxim kills that way. And it doesn't even matter if you finish the mission or not, if you don't have the patience for it. If you just go in and do the mission long enough to get your kills, you can just, like, kind of force close the game, reload back in, do whatever you want, but as long as you get your kills. And then the headshot bow in the free roam, I'm going to have to wait. The next one is the wild animal kills in 11 minutes. Then we got, like, the salvage, which is a collector roll 1 in 33 minutes. And I missed the 2 o'clock and I missed the 7 o'clock. So those 2 generals are going to have to wait until this evening. Let's real quick see what we have left for our roll challenges. So I've got 4 out of 9. So I need 2 more. That'll give me 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, or 8, 9. Not too bad. It'd be nice if a player bounty spawned in. I guess that's too much to ask for. I don't know if my... I don't think it's gonna... Buttons, buttons, buttons. I am going to go check on the moonshine. Yes. Did you wake up your brother? Okay, thank you. My moonshine shack is in tall trees. So I may also try and run around and grab a couple of elk. Nightmare Girl 19 has killed herself. Tisk tisk, what a shame. I'm assuming she done it on the main street in Strawberry. Alright. Let's go. I'm actually going to travel to Manzanita Post, which is right up the hill from my moonshine shack. But there is a 7 of Cups on the railing of the front porch of Manzanita Post, and I need one more tarot card. Because I'm already in the area, we're going to swing in and grab that. Right here on the railing. For your drunken interactions in the moonshine bar, there are 2 ways to go about this. So you can go into your moonshine shack or into your friend's moonshine shack and get drunk, either on stuff that's in your satchel or the bar, and then walk up to another player and hit circle, and that will make your character drunkenly slap your friend's character. And once you've done that, you have to actually physically walk out of the bar and go back downstairs, get drunk again to slap each other again to have it count for the 2 interactions. It will not register 2 interactions at the same visit. Why? I have no idea. If you play by yourself and you still want to get this daily done, go to your moonshine shack and see how it says triangle to enter. When you push triangle, it'll do kind of like a circle through, and as soon as it fully circles, your character will start walking into the bar. And as soon as you do that, let go of triangle and start spamming circle. Sometimes it's a timing thing and it'll catch, sometimes it won't. It's been a little twitchy lately, like they're trying to fix it. There it goes. So as soon as, and you may have to work on this a little bit. As you can tell, I don't get it every single time. And then exit again and do it again. So just triangle and spam circle, just over and over and over, and then it'll give you the drunken interaction. I'm assuming it's because the circle button is the same button that you have to use to slap people. I don't know, but it's a nice little glitch that you can kind of use in your favor to get a daily done if nobody else is on and playing with you. Alright, so we need to make $200, and I had actually started Berry Cobbler, which is going to give me 226 as long as I do not break any bottles. When I set this one last night, it was still at 340. I'm gonna miss the boost. I hate when you have good boosts, you know, good, like the trader delivery wagons that were $940. That's gonna suck going back to 625. I'm interested to go see if Harriet. What if I could check the book?
These
But I could.
tugs will arrive quickly and in one piece. Yes?
Alright, quick as tool. I will try to remember at the end of this to go back in and see where this fell on the distance delivered daily. That way you kind of have an idea of how much distance you get per delivery. It's not very much at all. Alright, person's hunting in their camp. I may lose my moonshine. Looks like they're just hunting though. Alright, so I don't know if this is a glitch or what's going on, but all week, every time I start a moonshine delivery, over here in the plains, that stupid Aguga Cougar question mark shows up. But because I am in the middle of the delivery, I don't actually go hunting for it. And why is it showing up over there? That's weird. But once I finish the moonshine and I go investigate it, it doesn't, it's not there anymore. Let's see if today is the exception. Because normally it's closer to the other coast, and it's not over here. Look at that. It's still there. Or at least the question mark is. Look at him. No, don't. Of course. Jackass horse. Probably gonna lose him. Holy shit, is he hauling ass. Come here, horse. I don't think I've ever seen him. Shit, did I lose him? I think I lost him. Yeah, he despawned. Shitballs. That would have been a really nice addition to my crippers. Alright, see. While we're over here, there are no arrowheads in this area. But I do know that there is a metal detector. I may not actually get the arrowheads today. We shall see. It's funny, I knew what that was going to be, and I still checked it like an idiot. Still need a couple mountain and grassland samples. Oh, you know what? I wanted to look and see if it told me in the book. So if you go into your 60, 685, 7. Alright, I don't actually see any boosts on selling the stamp collections, but we may have to wait until like Rockstar releases their official whatever. No, not the book. There we go. Asher, you are standing right where I need to be. Oh. Alright, so I need one more metal detector and one more, I guess, deer sample. Let me look and see what I got with that. Oh my goodness, I finished off my earrings. Nice. Nice. Alright, so let's see. Where is a good spot? Nothing close to where I am. You know what though? I go back to camp. Camp is by the Artlands. So right here is a jewelry. And also while we're over there, you can get all the grassland, at least pronghorn and deer. So we're going to just travel right back to camp. Order some resupplies.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know.
I don't have a lot left in the satchel to give him.
No
I'm going to do a little bit of hunting probably later. That's alright. let's go get our jewelry, shall we? Nope, too short. There we go. Ring. Alright, so in an effort to persuade the wildlife to tell Harriet about a horrible human being, we are going to sample and revive this deer before I go and try and see what is all on sale for crazy lady over there. I did want to look in the book real quick. Farmland. So I only need to turn in a Hereford bull. Okay, I have one of those, so we can use that one as an experiment. Alright, so just running around doing dailies. I've already reached club rank number 9. The ranks go by really, really super quick. I could probably reach level 11 if I just finish off the other two, because the story mission will give me a pretty good decent chunk of XP. And the free roam will also give me a pretty decent chunk of XP. Now I've got a whole bunch of these new stupid club rewards. How much you want to bet? Okay, that's a catalog. That's not too bad. Alright. We are going to go and see the crazy lady. I normally go to Le Gras. She's pretty close to a fast travel there. And I don't know if I was muted or not, but as far as clothing items, boots are on sale this week. And because it's naturalist bonuses and stuff or whatever. Oh, that's not a good sign. She's already screaming.
All right, let's see what you've been doing.
Yep, there we go.
They tell me, you know. Oh, disgraceful.
They tell her, you know.
Ashamed of yourself.
They tell her. Oh my Jesus. But the Gypsy Cob is on sale. The naturalist horse. Definitely not one of my favorites. I dismissed all of mine. I've tried a couple. I do know some people, though, that absolutely love them. So that's one of those things that if you have some money and you're just checking out horses, it wouldn't be a bad idea. If you want to check out the Gypsy Cob this week, it's on sale. Boots. I believe someone said the varmint rifle if you don't have a varmint rifle. And I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. So we do just have the 2. And like I said, those are going to have to wait until this evening when I have a little bit more time. But they will get done, especially this week. I am still on my quarter gold bar. Alright, so real quick, because I have no patience, and I know that there's a large range of opinions on this, but I enjoy this game as it is. So whenever new stuff comes out, like, it's cool, but I don't really feel the need to savor these outlaw passes. So I like to take the moments to dump some of the stuff that I have to sell. And first, whenever I like to sell collections, I like to go into my progress here and go over to awards. And I'll go over, so today I'm doing if I was doing naturalist, which I'll probably do at some point this week, I'll come in here and I'll check and see, like, I have 11 out of 20. So I've still got a while to go because I just reset most of these recently. But like my legendaries, if I run through and I get, you know, some full sets of legendaries, I've only got 5 more that I need to turn in before I can reset this achievement. So I'll make sure that I'm not overselling. Like, I wouldn't come in and sell like 6 of them back to back to back without making sure that I'm resetting this award first. So I'm about to do some collector selling. So I want to come in here and just do a double check. Alright, so flowers I'm good. I just reset that one. Most of these I'm pretty good on. Arrowheads I don't have any. I don't have any coins. I'm so close to just maxing this one out. And then I do have 2 sets of fossils. So I'm going to have to reset that one. You know, while I'm here. No, never mind. Okay. So I just want to double check.
Always folk coming and going. I'm stuck right here.
Benefits. I just want to... Alright, rank 9. Send mail. I am going to send both of the fossils that I have. So that way I can reset that achievement award and get my 0.4 gold. And I am going to...
Your post is in good hands.
Sell that one, and that one, that one.
This will get where it needs to.
And I'm going to do all of the tarot cards as well.
We'll be happy to take care of it.
So each collection you sell from out of Nazar is 1500 XP. And since the alright, so 21 to 22 requires 1700 XP. I'm going to go ahead and say I just need to sell like maybe 3 or 4 more sets and I'll have this thing maxed out.
What needs to go where?
I'm going to go with...
I'll be sure it gets to the right folk.
Yeah, I'm just going to sell them all. I don't really care. Fuck it.
I'll take care of this real quick.
But I don't want to. Shit.
This will get where it needs to.
I can definitely sell alcohol bottles. Alright. Let's see where we are now. Alright. Maxed out. Perfect. And then, I'm going to come right over here into my rewards. And go down to the bottom. I don't need outfits. I don't need ponchos. I have so much crap in here. I wish I could give some of this away to people.
It's a decent town. Boy, would I like a vacation from this
Alright,
place.
here we go. This is what I wanted. gold bars. So I got 4, 8, 12, 16, 19, 22, and 25. I have made back all 25 of my gold bars there. There. Not too shabby. Did want to see if that cardigan with the outfit is something that we can put on separately. I kind of liked just the cardigan, but I don't think we'll be able to. They kind of quit doing where you can. Oh no, look at that. We can, but it comes with a stupid vest. Damn it. Alright, good feeling gone. Maybe. Maybe? Your coat does not support this. Of course not. Yeah, it's raining. Alright, I'm just gonna take the coat off. Alright, not too bad. What's this? Well, that's that thing. Got a lot of, that is... I don't even know what to do about that. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Let's see, the Lemoyne Bandit. Bandana. My bad. Eyewear. Oh, that thing. So let's spend some more time, looking over stuff. Those aren't too bad. Not too shabby. The boots, though, I did like the boots. They wear the boots. Alright. Well, that is everything for me today. I hope everybody has a fantastic Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more dailies with Dammit.